So, I've been wanting to do this particular game for a bit, mostly so I can show off, you know, some of my favorite bits and pieces of it. In particular, things such as, you know, awesome level grinding and shit. So, let's do Final Fantasy 2. Yeah. You know, I don't think I've ever seen anybody do this game before. I mean, I think I've seen it done before, but they're always dead silent, and that always turns me off. I mean, maybe it's just me, but there's something about a complete lack of commentary that always makes me feel kind of iffy. Like, I mean, at that point, I'm just watching you play the game. Oh, shit, I forgot how to spell chick. And I know I'm not great about constantly talking, but damn it, I try. And I feel like the more I practice, the better I'm getting at it. Although I must say I would like to do some more videos of me, playing with other people. Also, this time, I hope, down at the bottom of the screen right next to my face, there should be words down here if all goes well, so that the editor doesn't have to put fucking words on top of everything all the time. I feel like that'll be a big help. Alright, so this is our party. You know, Dude the Glorious, Chick, the Caster, Guy, Master of Lung Ignition 3, the fucking asshole. I mean, seriously, this guy doesn't show up until the end. What a dick. A long-lived peace. Yay, everything's happy. Is at an end. Aw, god damn it. Yep, everything is on fire. The Emperor of Palamencia has called forth monsters from the underworld, and has begun his campaign for world conquest. Oh, you can actually see my face and see all the stupid shit I'm doing. Kind of forgot about that. Oh, good. A rebel army arose in the kingdom of Finn to thwart the Emperor's plans. And they failed horribly. Seriously. The rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. Smart Empire, by the way. Take out the rebels right fucking now. Kill them all. Fuck it. Smart. Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of Altair. In return, Altair promised not to assassinate their asses. 4 youths from Finn also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They lost their parents at the hands of the Empire. But their escape wasn't over. You know, why is it that they don't just, like, join them? I never got that. Like, seriously, what do you gain from fighting the Empire in this? Yeah, there you go. Alright, so I have to say, this shit always bores the hell out of me, but since I have to read it, I'll go through it. Normally, I'd skip this. Hilda, right. With a name like Hilda, I figure that must be short for Hildegard. Which probably means you speak like a man. Right. Will you live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. We found him like this on the escape from Finn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. Yeah, shit. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting then. I imagine they're already waiting for us. Almost like we're fucking royalty and it's our job to lead these bastards. Well, I mean, I am. You're just some asshole. That Empire's allowed to build the dreadnought they're building in Bavsk. Their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Alright, and the second they leave the fucking room... Whoa, where am I? Bro! Chick? Guy! Where are you? Like, fuck. That must have been some damn good pot last night. Dude, you're alive! I thought you... I'm fine, chick. You alright too, guy? Where's bro? Hey. You can't even see my eyes, can you? No, I imagine this is a high-class upper, you know, gentlemen. The Princess of Finn saved us. But bro is not here. I see. Don't worry. I'm sure he's okay. I mean, he probably just passed out in the dumpster. Whose house is this? So you've regained your strength? Very good. Were you going to a meeting, by the way? Your life force is strong indeed. Whoa. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thanks. It was cool. Forgive me, Your Highness, but I kinda wanna kill these assholes. I mean, seriously. You have any idea how long it's gonna take to regrow all those plants? Any fucking clue? Of course you don't. Fucking royalty. Probably don't have to grow anything. I couldn't allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You'd only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. Right, but, they kinda burnt it to the fucking ground. Like everything else in Finn. What did you think we were fucking running from? My parents are dead as well, but fuck 'em. I'm truly sorry, but even so, this changes nothing. I can't let you join my army. If you've nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. Excuse me, madam, but in what fucking house? If you know our password, should be able to live here well enough. Fuck, I keep changing their voices. The password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. Okay. Peace. Dumb bitch, we'll go defend ourselves and kill everything they're single-handedly. God damn it. I'll go over there and stab the bastards and burn them. This guy looks like an asshole. I'm Paul, greatest thief in all the world. They've yet to invent the loot I can't burgle or steal. The Imperial coffers have kept my purse fat with Gil lately. Ask about the rose. I never steal from the rebels, you can be sure of that. My home was in Finn, too. Can't even go home now that the Empire's occupied the city. Well, I mean, it's good to know. So buy, like, 3 bucklers. Right. You need to be in the front row, period. Let's buy a staff. So, I should probably clarify here. I'm not actually going for the normal freaking playstyle of this game, wherein you actually play the game legitimately. I actually intentionally want to over-level grind my characters and kind of demonstrate how all that works. Because I really think it's interesting. Let's buy Blizzard Tome, and we'll come back for Cure. Shit, I get that all out of order. Oh well. Now you guys can't see this, but I actually have a special button I can hold down that make the game run anywhere from 2 to 4 times faster, depending on where I am and what's going on. The battles actually run a lot slower than the rest of the game. But for now, we're just gonna level grind up until I get enough money to buy our first spell. We'll do the first story mission, and then I'll start to demonstrate how I level grind. I'm not talking to you, dog. If you try and jump on my lap, I'm gonna be pissed. Do you have any idea how many times I've had to restart these things? No, you don't. Because you're a fucking dog. Yeah, I want Cure. Alright, let's teach Blizzard to Guy. Let's teach Cure to Chick. I kind of like making Guy, my wizard, just because he's portrayed as kind of in the game, and I just don't like that. I just personally don't. Right, maybe you could burn things to death. Oh, right. Not burn, freeze them. Yeah, I have to say, when I'm recording, one thing that I notice is that all these emulators run a bit slower. By which I mean, like, whereas normally I could reach, like, 250% speed on these. Right now I'm sticking at around 207% speed. So it's not a huge difference, it's just noticeable. But since you've never seen me play without recording, because, you know, that's not possible, you have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm not sure how RP I want to be with this, either. Because I have to say, doing all the voices and shit kind of hurts my throat. But I'm gonna try to do it at least most of the time. Yeah. Fucking dogs. You know, I should really kick your ass off this couch. Okay, so this town is kind of neat. So if you talk to anybody in town at all, say I walk up to this guy, talk to him, he will own our fucking faces in. This is a rank 5 encounter with the captain, which basically means that I shouldn't be fighting him until I've gone through, well, most of the game. Or most of the early game, really. Rank 5 is a boss encounter about a third of the way through the game. What am I going to do? Blah, 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 blah. Right, so this guy just bails in front of all these guys and leaves the entire bar unattended. Instead of, you know, poisoning any of these guys or trying any funny business, no, he just runs away. Are you going to turn me over to the Empire? At least have the decency to kill me first. I don't want them to take me alive. Don't worry, I've got just the thing. So you're rebel soldiers, are you? My name is Scout. I am Prince of Kashan. And Scott, whoa, we heard you fell in battle. Thank goodness you're still alive. But being a shithead. I am. But not for much longer. I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. There's something you must tell my brother Gordon. Tell him I know he has great strength. He must learn to have more faith in himself. I also have a message for the king. Tell him the reason Finn fell so quickly is that Count Borgen betrayed us. He's been made a general in the Imperial Army. There's one more thing. Tell Hilda that she's a fat bitch. Take my shiny. See to it that my non-number one bitch gets in. Go. I have to say, this quest isn't exactly straightforward. And I kind of like it as a starting place for the game, because I spent a lot of time the first time I played this just wandering back and forth, which I think is a good thing, because a lot of times in these games there's no discovery left. It's go from here to here to here to here. By the time you figure out what you're supposed to, be giving a shit about, you just don't care. The plot's all railroad. But in this, the plot kind of makes a point of opening up with, well, just a completely open fucking world. Which I think is good. Though I've already said this before. Yeah, everybody gets a shot at him. Magic Blizzard. Yes, I get it. You're a dog. I'm not sure how much of this I need to cut out in order to make it, viable. Though I'm pretty sure I'll have to cut out a pretty good chunk. Maybe figure out some kind of way to, increase the speed for future reference.
There we go. Give me a second. Something's not right.
Sorry about that. The fucking dog got into the trash. Not even my fucking dog either. Here, take this ring. He's dead as shit. Did he say anything? Yeah, he said, oh god, no, please quit stabbing me repeatedly with your sword. Don't know why he kept saying that. Yeah, I infiltrated Finn, and returned, right? I mean, it was so hard to go into Finn without talking to anybody. It didn't require any strength. It required walking and not being frickin' talkative. Do the rebels seriously have trouble finding... Fine. Fine. Mithril. Alright, what is mithril? Well, I mean, I know it's a metal, but why the hell do you people always want it? Hey. You better not be sick. We lost Finn because you were ill-equipped. The Empire fought with weapons and armor made of mithril. You have charged Jashiev, a man living in Salamand, with the task of finding a source of mithril. I do not know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Minwu to Salamand to look into this? I heard my lady's words, and have waited here for you since, like 20 seconds ago, because I am insane. For me, time is not one short length. That is why I speak so strangely. To reach Salaman, we must first pass through the port town of Palam. Take my canoe, and let us be on our way. Funny little background thing. I'm pretty sure Palum and Poft are the names of the twins that you encounter in Final Fantasy IV, who are, the black mage and white mage, which I think is kind of cool. I never actually beat Final Fantasy IV, I must say. I think I lost interest about the time that you, well, okay, spoiler. But, I never got very far because you lose the twins, and I just don't like that. I thought they were cool, and I wanted to keep them in my party. And with them gone, I just kind of was like, yeah, fuck it. Alright. Now, I know you want a staff, but take this bow instead. Ugh. Your ass can be up here, too. Really, I'd rather your ass be up here, because you're technically my dog. Don't try me, Lacey. I'll kick your ass, I don't care. Okay, so it's about time we started training up our team. So, we're gonna get enough gold to give everybody, some good spells. Finally, she's getting faster.